Hey, 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 good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Dreamlight Valley daily show here on the Greymane Gaming channel. I hope you are having a magical start to your Thursday. It is the weekend eve, or if we use the Jedi mind trick method, hello there. Today is Tuesday. Oh, never mind. Let's not use that. We're not going to use the Jedi mind trick method at the end or the beginning of the week. We're just going to use it for Monday. And then when it gets to be Thursday, it's really Thursday today because we're at the end of the week. So that's the rules. That's the rules. All right. How's everyone's Thursday going? I hope it's going well for you. Hey, look at this. I still have these Halloween buckets here. I won't get rid of them. I just won't. I love Halloween. I have to have some kind of leftover. And I've got two. I think I have a couple over here too that I just won't take out of the game. There you go. They're still here. I haven't touched them. I'm going to leave them. So, Dreamlight Valley, did you all get your free merchandise yesterday? The bundles, if you look in your mailbox, if you haven't checked it yet, I got mine. And I don't delete mail, so there it is, an update on the premium shop. There you have it. Look at that. I have all those quests that are, or all those mail like items in there still. I don't delete anything. I don't get rid of anything. That's the weird thing about me is, you know, I like to keep stuff. I have a very nostalgic mind. I've already recorded this video once and the game crashed about right when I was about to get to Scrooge's shop. So I've gone through comments already, but the game crashed and starting over. So here we go. Other than the the free bundle you got, what do you guys think of the premium shop? I was reading an article earlier, and I'll probably put it in the link if you want to read it. It's from Game Rant, and it is by the author is Sangeeta Nully, and the title of the article is Disney Dreamlight Valley adding microtransactions before going free to play is a bad look. All right, and it goes on to say, as part of the Festival of Friendship update, Disney Dreamlight Valley added a premium content store where gamers can purchase exclusive skins and cosmetic bundles. In another twist, the game has also allowed players to buy premium Moonstone currency with real money, in contrast to earning it through gameplay. Not only is this a seemingly drastic move towards monetization for a life simulator in early access mode, but some players are worried about how Dreamlight Valley will be affected by the advent of microtransactions. It remains to be seen how the game will be impacted, but the reception certainly hasn't been positive. That is from that article. There's also a part down here. It says, we have one little bit of information here. It says Disney Dreamlight Valley's pricey premium store is a nightmare of microtransactions. While the February 2023 update introduced 2 new characters in Encanto's Mirabelle and Frozen's Olaf, the announcement is undercut by pricey new game mechanics. Outside the fundamental issue of introducing microtransactions before the entire game is actually released, the game's premium store is full of expensive cosmetic items that cost moonstones. Some Dreamlight Valley players have expressed surprise and dismay at overpriced premium items, calling for the store to be rebalanced. Gameloft has yet to comment on the costly price points or make any changes, so it remains to be seen if players will be heard. Disney Dreamlight Valley players don't have to engage directly with the microtransactions if they don't want to, and that's a very valid point. You don't have to have this stuff, right? It's like walking into a candy store, you know, and like you don't have to buy candy. You just want it because it's good. It smells good, you know, but you don't have to buy it, right? So that's what the premium store is. You know, they're going to give you all the flashy stuff that looks really cool, and they throw a like a $15 or $20 price tag on it. And you don't have to buy that, but it sure does. It's sure kind of, you know, it's tasty. You know, you can almost taste it, that sugary sweet premium content, right? The article continues. However, many popular games have fallen out of favor with players because they have turned entirely to pay-to-win tactics. There's nothing really to win here, okay? So it's not pay to win. What are you going to win? You're just going to make your valley look nice. Given that many gamers enjoy Dreamlight Valley because of the relaxed gameplay loop, it would be disappointing for certain realms, characters, events, and activities to be locked behind premium Moonstone paywalls. Okay. As updates are not privy to players until they are released, there's a chance that developers are working behind the scenes to make sure the game is adjusted to player needs. Currently, Disney Dreamlight Valley has quite a bit of work to do. So I see that, it's not, I don't know. It also says that Gameloft could have given players prior notice before introducing more monetization methods and possibly even taken feedback and suggestions from Dreamlight Valley players on what they would like to see. Unfortunately, the game may have alienated players instead. So, I see it as like a candy store, right? It's like, you go in a candy store with your mom, when you're a kid, and you see all this candy and you want it, and, your mom yanks you out of the store and you don't get anything, right? It's like, no candy for you. No candy. It's like on Seinfeld when they did the whole no soup for you, no candy for you, no microtransactions for you, right? That's what it is. No microtransactions for you. You don't need them. You don't need them. You want them. You want to taste them, right? But you don't need them. That's the difference. I mean, if they want to throw microtransactions all day long, it's fine. But you don't have to buy them. All right? You don't have to buy them. And that's what I think. And there's no pay to win. You're not winning anything. There's no competition in Dreamlight Valley. It's you alone. Unless they're, planning on bringing some competition with the multiplayer, then there's really no pay to win. You're just, paying to look good so you can stare at something different every day. And then when it gets old, you go to the premium shop and you buy something different for another $20. But you have to understand, if you're going, no microtransactions for you. You have to understand, though, if you're going to the premium shop and say you're buying 4 items a month, that because it changes every week. So you've got 4 chances to spend money every month, once every week. And if they average it out to, $15 that you spend every month or every week, or if you spend, $60 one week, you're buying an entire game every month if you do this every month. All right, you're buying an entire game every month. So this is you're giving a free game, a game purchase every month. And that's where they get you with the microtransactions. So, yeah, just to make yourself look good. And I don't blame you, I don't blame you. All right, let's get on with the trivia before this game crashes again. Because if it crashes again, I'm not going to be a happy camper. The trivia for yesterday was when Aladdin was about to release Genie. In the movie Aladdin, Genie impersonated a Disney character. Which Disney character did he impersonate? It was Pinocchio. And the question for today is, in 1937, there was a short animated feature called Don Donald. And it revealed the original name of Daisy Duck. So in 1937, the short featurette called Don Donald was released, and it featured the original name of Daisy Duck. So what was her original name? That is for tomorrow's trivia. Let's get to the comments, questions, and all that good stuff. Critiques, whatever you want to do. Just don't yell at me, because I'll have to delete it. And I don't like deleting things. I like to have good conversation. So let's have some now. We have a comment from William Kopko. William says, at Grayman Gaming, thank you, Gray. I hope your day is magical. Thank you for keeping an eye out for Breezy and keeping the show going. Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy to keep the show going. As long as there's, as long as I have stuff to talk about, we're good to go. We're in the gold. So thank you, William. Good hearing from you, my friend. And I'm always keeping an eye peeled for Breezy now. Skylanders. I collect some of that stuff too. I have. Did you guys know? Speaking of collectibles and game to life. If you guys recall a game called Disney Infinity, it was a huge game. I absolutely loved it. I have every one of them. You would take these little Disney figures and you would put them on a pad and they would appear in the game, right? And they were like these little plastic figures that you could buy, and they had I don't know, probably close to 100 of them. I think, I don't know, maybe 50 of them. I don't remember how many, but a lot of them. And Disney Infinity was created by Avalanche Software, and then Disney shut down the game, and they actually closed the company, Avalanche Software. And now it has been rebooted by Warner Brothers, and they're the ones who, Avalanche are the ones who made Hogwarts Legacy. There's a little fact for you. All right. Darcy Digiacomo says, trivia answer is Pinocchio. Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie. Is it really? Mine's Tarzan. Mine is Tarzan. At least for the newer, the oldest one is probably going to be Pinocchio. I absolutely love Pinocchio. I love the songs and Jiminy Cricket, When You Wish Upon a Star. Love it. So those are my favorites. Tarzan, absolutely my all-time favorite for current gen, Disney. Now, what I mean by current gen is after 1980, so. Thank you, Darcy. You got the first point, the first 5 points of the day. We have 3 more to go. Peter Ferguson says drama is good in TV shows. It certainly is. Drama is good for TV shows. Gotcha. Christine Lynch says, with all these motifs, they should make it so you could design your own wallpaper and flooring and rugs. That's a good idea, actually. That's a pretty good idea. That'd be cool. I would love to be able to design my own areas like that. Francine Talent says, haha, I've been checking my mail too, waiting for my refund. Hope they get it taken care of soon. I want my moonstones back. I don't blame you. Right on, Francine. Holly Larson says Green Acres character was Mr. Haney. I believe it was. Because I watch it, on MeTV. I watch it on Me. They have these the reruns, and Mr. Green Jeans was on Captain Kangaroo. That's right. And I used to die watching Captain Kangaroo. Do you remember the rabbit that had the glasses? Oh, that used to drive me crazy because he was so funny. He had these big black rimmed glasses, and it was so hilarious just to see him. Now I'm showing my age, says Holly. Oh, no, you're not. These all run on repeats. That's fine. But I do hey there, Mr. Douglas. Yeah, it was. I thought it was hilarious. Mr. Haney was really funny. He was the guy that went around and tried to sell things. Right here, I got a chicken that can. What was it? I forgot. That can count or so. I don't remember. Yvonne Bauman, thank you so much, Holly. Yvonne Bauman says, I have the Star Path done. All I have is Mirabelle's last quest, and then I will go to another game. Oh, okay. Taking it slow this time so I can make it last longer. Oh, not that slow. You're already done for the most part in, under a week? So, I mean, slow, yes, but in comparison to the wait that is about to, ensue for you, for, the 2 months plus, then it's not really that slow. Holly Larson says, yellow and gold to me is pretty much the same color. Gold is yellow, silver is gray. Oh, silver is gray, right? A silver fox is a good-looking, gray-haired male. Is that why you are called Gray Man? I'm called Gray Man for 2 reasons, and that is one of them. I'm an Italian man. I have black hair, but the sides of it are a little gray on, right above my ears. So yeah, and so then I found a character in World of Warcraft named Gen Greymane, who, I absolutely loved. And I said, hey, you know what? I've got kind of gray coming in on the sides of my head, and Greymane. So I'm going to call myself Greymane. I used to be called Back in the day, like Unreal Tournament days, my name was Santa Claus, Claws. That used to be my old gamer tag, back in the Unreal Tournament days. And then I changed it to Greymane, not long after. So when I started to have little tiny specks of gray above my ears, I still have it too, So I'm not gray at all, but just a little bit on the sides, right above the ears. So yeah, that is why my name is Greymane for those two reasons. Thank you for the question, Holly. Pink Rose says, still working on Quest. Thank you for letting me know. You're quite welcome. Holly Larson says, the new Zelda is coming out later this year. It could rival Hogwarts. I agree. The new Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, could definitely rival Hogwarts. It could be up for... There's 3 games that I think so far are going to, will be Game of the Year contenders. Hogwarts Legacy, Zelda, and the new Jedi Survivor. I don't know if that's good. It seems like it's the same game, kind of the same gameplay, but so Zelda, I guess, just in like a different setting. So those 3 would have my vote, for Game of the Year. Christy Crow says, I am on my level 10 quest for Mirabelle, waiting on other characters to finish tasks. Yeah, the table task. Right on, Christy. LOL, haha, I love it. Talking about drama. Yeah, I know, right? People do. They love drama. People eat it up. They're like, oh, if there's anything going on, I want to be in on it. I want to jump on that bandwagon. Even, half the time they don't know what they're talking about. They'll just be in drama just to be in drama. Want to. Oh yeah, listen. I play games. I don't follow drama. So I love playing. I love games. I love games, man. I love games. Absolutely. I can play games. I play them every day. So, you can tell by my channel. I play games every day, and I love it. So, and my career, I'm a writer. It allows me to be at home all day. I work from home, and it allows me and affords me the opportunity to come in here, play games on my off hours, and I only write 3 hours a day, early mornings, and that's it. Then I have the rest of the day for play, and I absolutely love games, so that's what I do, and hang out with my dogs and cats, they're, and of course, the animal activism, that is first and foremost. Even above games comes, trying to help and network animals. On a lot of days, I'm online trying to get people to adopt animals out of shelters that are at high risk, that might be euthanized that day. There's a lot of shelters, in New York. There's a lot of shelters, usually in the big cities, that have to euthanize pretty often, like almost every day, and it's sad. So we try to network those. In fact, I got a ban from Twitter because people said I was spamming, trying to get these these animals out of shelters, and I would send them to high-profile people that like Ricky Gervais and people that were also animal activists. Patrick Stewart, a few others. I would send them to. And then I got banned for spamming, and they permanent banned me off Twitter. So, for trying to save dogs. Isn't that horrible? People can get on there and say the worst things. I had never said one personal word to anyone. I was just saying, please rescue this dog. He's at New York City. Here, please go rescue, And I got banned permanently from Twitter. So, Elon Musk. It wasn't him, though. He wasn't even in charge then, but it was before him. But Elon, come on, man, hook me up. Get me off the hook here. I want to, I want to be on Twitter again. I really don't. I don't use social media, so. Anyway, thank you for that drama talk, Christy. Christy Crow says, Peter, happy birthday. Ugh, I will be 46 in May. Really? Okay, Christy, we're telling us your age, 46. Right on. Christy Crow says, not store on your workbench. I'm not sure what that means. Christy Crow says the rival game this year will be the new Zelda. That's the second person that said that. in the comments today. Right on. I think you both are right. B. McCorkle says, Genie broke the fourth wall and his head turned into Pinocchio. That's right, number 2. Boy, after all these comments, we've got 2 people that have had it right. I'm personally taking my time with this update. I also play Hogwarts Legacy on my second playthrough already. LOL, right on. And I play Final Fantasy, so I have plenty to do. I do think multiplayer will be helpful to Dreamlight Valley, though, depending on what they let your friends do while they are in your valley. That's true. We'll see. It would be a fun thing to do for you to tour and showcase viewers' valleys. That's a good idea, and I have thought about that, like on the show, visiting my subscribers, their valleys, and having a little tour and seeing what they look like, and that'd be great. Hanging out with them for a few minutes on the show, that'd be cool. And having each subscriber on the show a few times a week, well, we would do that. Christy Crow, I appreciate that, B. McCorkle. Christy Crow says, your channel is still the only one I watch. Well, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. You're an awesome, awesome person, and I am so happy that you are here, along with everyone else. I'm so glad you guys take the time to spend it with little old me. You know what I mean? I don't want to go back to the, the Mr. Hey there, Mr. What's his name again? What's that guy's name on Green Acres? Mr. Douglas. Hey there, Mr. Douglas. I actually sound kind of like Jimmy Carter. Poor Jimmy Carter. He's in hospice care. What a great, that man, he was our president, of course, in the 70s and the early 80s. That man was the epitome of giving. He did so much work to help the poor. What an amazing man. So everyone say a prayer for Jimmy Carter, because he's in hospice care now. Let's see. Christy Crow says, you were correct about Animal Crossing, no new content. Yeah, I heard that. I think it has been that way at least a year now. Oh, wow, that long? Whew. I haven't played it for over a year, so that could be right. Dakota Twilight says, I got mine after noontime when I logged in. Perhaps close the game and restart. No, I got it. I put that video up early yesterday morning, Dakota. Christy Crow says, I got mail. You've got mail. Do you remember that from AOL? You've got mail. Ian Gator says on the video, Aloha Mora from Hogwarts Legacy says, Hogsmeade certainly is cozy. Hogsmeade, they did such a good job with that, Ian. I haven't even, I love the Halloween setting for Hogsmeade. All the pumpkins, and it puts you in that Halloween mood. And now I'm waiting for Christmas, so I can't wait to see Hogsmeade in the Christmas setting. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing. I absolutely love the game. I love it. And I can't get over how well done Avalanche has done with that game. Angela Davis says, good morning. For trivia, I believe Genie impersonates Goofy. I hope you had a magical day. No, it was Pinocchio, Angela. Thank you for your comment. Christy Crow says on Aloha Mora, those spells are hard to pronounce. Aloha Mora, which is the unlock, or the lock-picking skill or spell. LOL, you're lost. Never. Now, I was lost for a second. I knew kind of where I was going, but I was lost in that video a little bit. Christy Crow says, I believe it was Arsenio Hall. No, it was Pinocchio. This one I am not 100% about. Yeah, it was Pinocchio. That's it for the comments, everyone. I'm going to run into the store before this game crashes now that I've got everything said. I was rushing a little today because it crashed. Wow. Hate that when that happens. I have to do the show all over again. 16,000 for the futuristic green jumpsuit. That's a lot of cannolis.
Oh. Thank you.
And I want to keep not the game short, the video short. 1,200 for the classic red tuxedo. What do we have here? 300 for the purple cat ears. I think those are new. I think we've seen cat ears, but not purple. Those are kind of cool. If you like the kitty ears. 2,000 for the black squeaker sneakers. I love it. from Ratatouille. I'm going to buy those because my cat who passed away almost a year ago, her name was Squeakers, and she was amazing. 4,400 for purple and blue seashell satchel from The Little Mermaid.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
19,000 for lush green earrings. 1,000 for the gray B&L bomber jacket. I like it. I like that. I want to buy it. No microtransactions for you.
Thank you kindly.
It reminds me of Seinfeld. 10,000 for the burgundy gold lock skirt. You really don't need them, man. You don't need the microtransactions. Just give everyone that stuff and enhance your... But you have to understand, they got to pay their people. They got to keep the lights on. 2,600 for gray tattered jeans. So I understand it. You know, I do understand it, but it's just, I don't know. Let's see, what do we have here? 1020 for the monumental marble vase. That's new from Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to buy it. It's new. I'm going to buy it. I just bought it.
Now. Toodaloo.
528 for the blue double door counter. And I think that moonstones were on sale even before they put up the premium shop. From what I recall, you could buy them. 6,400 for the lagoon dresser from The Little Mermaid. No microtransactions for you.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
4,800 for undersea seat. That looks painful. Painful.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, hey, Mickey. Mickey's in his new duds over there. Wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. 4,800 for the mannequin from Cinderella. Been a long time since I've seen that.
Goodbye now.
We have the $1,800 Toy Story Starry Stool. There's something new at the end here, I think. Maybe not. Is that the Venus flytrap? 900 for the coconut beverage.
Aw. Yeah. Bye-bye.
What do we got? 324 for the philodendron in a black pot. I think that's, we've seen that before. Because I remember saying philodendron. The philodendron in the black pot. We have another bed. 689 for the lavish pink single bed. No microtransactions for you. I wonder if I could talk like this for the rest of the show. Let's see. We have here for 1020 the industrial ceiling lights from Wally. Oh, look how lovely they are, all lined up in a row. Let us go to the next transaction. It would be, we've seen this before, 8,000 for the icy fountain from Frozen. All right, my friends. That is it for today's Scrooge's Daily Inventory. I hope you all have found something you like. I don't know how to say that. That sounds kind of corny. All right, let's end it. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend Eve Thursday. No Jedi mind trick today because it would make it Tuesday. We don't want that. We can change the rules anytime we want. So, sorry, I had to clear my throat there. I was losing it. So, take some of your magic, the magic you have inside. You know you do. You all are magical. Appreciate everything you say. I appreciate the comments and the likes. Make sure you like the video, too. If you're here, like the video. I mean, it helps. It helps get the word out. The more people we get, the more likes we get, the more subs we get, the more animals we help. And that's the goal of this channel, is to help the animals. By just watching, by just coming here and spending your time with me, you are helping save animals. You are helping me get the word out. You are my lifeblood, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take some of that magic you have, spread it around. I just told you. You're my lifeblood. You have the magic. You are magic. Take some of that magic, spread it around today to your friends, your family, your pets. Go to wherever you are, spread it to your local community. Make someone smile today. Brighten their day. Tell them to have a magical day. And that, my friends, is how we change the world. I will see you all on tomorrow's daily show or on some other videos today.